Yes, sir. Good evening, all. So today we are going to discuss about the resistance value calculation based on the color coding. So generally we will see four colors on the resistors. Three are closer to each other. You can see here. Three lines are closer to each other, and the fourth line will be bit far from this, bit away from this. Okay, this three will gives you the main resistance value, and this is the fourth one is gives you the tolerance band. So based on the first three lines, you can calculate the nominal value of the resistor, and from the fourth line, you can calculate the tolerance of the resistance. So this is the color coding that's given. So from line 1 to line 3, bond 1 to bond 3, these are the colors that will be mentioned. Sir, you can download from the practical files. I have uploaded in the practical files. See, MATLAB lecture material. You will see the problem statement here in the MATLAB practicals. Yeah, here only. Exercise 1, conditional statements. You can download this now for today's session. MATLAB lecture material, exercise 1. And this is the solution, sir. M file is also uploaded in the same folder. And it's named as 1 underscore conditional statements. 1 underscore conditional statements. So these two files you have to download for today's session. Exercise 1 conditional statements and 1 underscore conditional statements M file, MATLAB file direct. So just you open the file. This is the resistance values from bond 1, 2, 3. Every color is having specified with some number. So I'm writing so this is the formula to remember the color coding, sir. BB Roy, BB Roy, Great Britain, having very good wife. BB Roy, Great Britain, having very good wife. Here it will start with the black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, white. This is gold. This is gold. And it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the tolerances are given in this fashion. Missing if no line is there as a fourth band, so 20% tolerance. If silver line is given as a fourth bond, so 10% tolerance. Silver and gold and missing. First missing 20%, silver and gold. Gold is 5%, silver is 10%. So after giving these values, how to calculate the nominal resistance value, right? So this is the formula. This is the formula. So nominal value of resistance is equal to first color value into 10 plus second color value. So we are closing the bracket here into 10 to the power of third color value. I'm writing once again here. Nominal resistance value is equal to first color value into 10 plus second value into 10 to the power of third value. It will give you the nominal resistance value. After that, this is the formula to find the range. To find the range of that resistance. So range is equal to nominal resistance value plus or minus fourth color. Now fourth color will be added here. That is tolerance. So based on the fourth color, the percentage of tolerance we will come to know from that. Okay, tolerance into nominal value. Tolerance into nominal value. Nominal resistance value. So these are the formulas to find out the nominal resistance value and range of the resistance. What is the range, sir? Generally, if you are given with some 220 ohm resistor, if you are measuring the exact value with the multimeter, sometimes you will get 220 and some other times you may get some 205 and some other times you will get 230 as well. So the incremental or decremental of that range will be given by this formula. So based on the tolerance, if it is 10% tolerable, if it is 10% tolerable, so 220 into 10 by 100. So it may come around 22. So 220 plus or minus 22, you will get the range. So that we are calling it as a range, 220 plus or minus 22. Here you can see with this formula. So for one example, we have calculated nominal resistance. So first color is yellow, violet, orange, and the fourth color is the gold. Fourth color is the gold. So how we are calculating? First value regarding yellow, the number is 4 here, right? Number is 4 here. 4 into 10 plus second value is violet. Violet, we are having 7 here. So plus 7 into 10 to the power of third value, orange. Orange is 3. So 10 to the power of 3. We are getting value is 47 kilo ohm. And how to get the range? Range is equal to 47 plus or minus tolerance. What is the tolerance? Based on the fourth value, we can find the tolerance. For gold, what is the tolerance? 5%. So 0.05 we are considering into the nominal value is 47. So if you measure the resistance value, it may go, it may increase or decrease within this range only, 44.6 to 49.35. That we are calling it as a range now. Okay. So till here, I would start with the MATLAB coding first. Sir, did everyone open the documents, PDF document and the .m file, mat file? Sir, did everyone open the PDF and mat file? Now you have to do the programming for this problem. So it will be helpful if you are having the given mat file with you. So this is the program. Sir, I'm considering first B. I'm considering a string, right? We are having two set of colors. One is list one and another one is the list two. So this is list one. BB Rai, Great Britain. I am very good wife. And the second set of colors is missing silver and gold, right? So we are considering two set of colors here, list one and list two, right? All colors we are considering in capital letters only: black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet, gray, and white, right? So just try to write these functions here in MATLAB online. I'm opening this new script. So if it is not that much important, just I will try to copy it and paste it here. Wherever some explanation is required, there I will stop and I will explain you, right? So these are the two set of colors. This one is equal to, I'm considering it as strings: black, brown, red, orange. Just I'm copying this. See here, black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, gray, and white. So this is the list one. This is list two, missing silver and gold, right? Now after that, how many colors we need as an input, sir? Here from this, how many colors we need as an input? So total four lines will be there: color 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? 4 gives the tolerance, and 1, 2, 3 will gives you the main nominal resistance value. So here I'm color. So we have to give the input for this. We have to give the input for this. Color equal to first input, second input, third input, and fourth input. So what it gives? So this is to store the user input color. This is to store the user input color. So four colors we are giving now. Yes, sir. And after that, here we need to create a loop here for I is equal to 1 colon 4. So initially it will ask you for first input of color and the second input and third input and fourth input. So four colors you are giving as an input, right? Four colors you are giving as an input. So that we are printing here. See? So for I is equal to 1 colon 4 and F printf. So this is a print command, sir. This is a print command. Bracket. Enter the percentage D. Enter the percentage D. Color of resistance is equal to comma I. And then color COLOUR of I is equal to input S and then end. I will show you the syntaxes for this. Yes, sir. What is the meaning of percentage D in MATLAB? So percentage D represents signed integers with base 10. Okay. Percentage D represents signed integers with base 10. And percentage F represents the floating point numbers. Floating point numbers. So here you will get the integer and here you will get the decimal values, right? Floating point integers. Here point F means after decimal you are getting 8 numbers here. Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. Now, what is the syntax of input? Right? That we will see here. Input syntax in MATLAB. So this is the input syntax in MATLAB, sir. Input of prompt means whatever the command you want to give, that you can write here, and at the end we are writing S, right? Input prompt and S. So prompt is nothing but what is the original value. So in the same way we have considered here also, color of I is equal to input of, here we are giving empty, right? And S is the syntax only. So this is percentage D will give you the integer values here. So just after having this file with you, just you open the new tab here, and try to practice it, right? Now, so four colors we have to give. So that color, we are giving an input color here, and one by one it will ask what is the first color, second and third and fourth. With this loop, I will start when I is equal to 1, you will give you sorry, you will give a first input, and when I is equal to 2, second, I is equal to 3, third, and I is equal to fourth input you are giving as a color, right? So now inputs are given, then now what you have to do, you have to calculate the resistance values based on your inputs now. So to find the number according to the color, I'll try to run it now. First save as resistance value calculator. Without saving, your program will not run. I will see whether it's so color. Color is a string. Now, after giving the input, enter the one color of resistance, red. Now the program is not closed. After that, it will execute. So to find the number according to the color, V. So these, here we are using two for loops. Here we are using two for loops. Why? Because for calculating the nominal resistance value, we need only 1 to 3 inputs, right? Fourth one is not required for calculating the nominal resistance values. You can see here. for calculating the nominal resistance value, first, second, and third value are only required, right? But while finding the range, fourth value is also required. That is tolerance. Tolerance is required. So for this reason, now we are taking a loop from 1 to 3 only. 1 to 3 only. And inside that loop, so based on 1 to 3 resistance values, inside we are giving some other numbers also. If first one is, if red is given as a first input, it is carrying some number here too. If the second input is also given as red, again second number will be given with the value 2 here, right? Just I will explain you here. Let's try to write the program first. For I is equal to 1, 1 colon 3, and for j is equal to 1 to 10, and if color of I, if color of I is equal to list 1 of j, the value of I should be equal to j minus 1, j minus 1, and then use the break statement, and then close the if loop first, and then close the inner for loop, and then close the outer for loop. Now all the loops are closed here. This is the program. So this is to find the number according to the color. To find the number, and the number according to the color. Now, why you have written this code? So if you are we are running the J loop, we are running a for loop to give the values for the given colors, which is having from 0 to 9, 0 to 9, but we are running the loops from 1 to 10. 1 means you will get the value of 0. 2 means you will get the value of 1. So one less value you are getting here. That we have written in the for j is equal to 1 to 10. If the color is in the list 1, if the color is in the list 1, if black is there, black is at 1 you are getting the black, at 2 you are getting the brown, right? When j is equal to 1, you are getting the black. But black, we are assigning the value 0 here. For the black, we are assigning the value 0 here. That is minus 1, right? That is minus 1. So if it is, if your given color is in the list 1, you are giving the value is equal to j minus 1, right? J minus 1. So if I is equal to 1, if I is equal to 1, simply I am explaining here. If I is equal to 1 means you are giving the first color, right? Let us suppose you are giving with red. Okay, red will be in the list 1 only, right? Red will be in the list 1 only. So it will run from 1 to 10. Now it will run from 1 to 10. If red is at some fourth position, If red is at some fourth position, what is the output you will get here? The color you have selected is in the list 1, and if red position is at 4, you will get 4 minus 1. 3 is the value here. 3 is the value here. So you can consider the value is 3, right? After that, it will breaks and it will continue for the second resistance value. So these inside one for loop, one more for loop we are using. And inside for loop, we are using one more if loop we are using. These type of loops are called nested loops. These type of loops are called nested loops. So after first one is identified and you have given some value here, it breaks and it will go for the second resistance value now, right? Hence outer to this for loop is closed here. Yes, if once, yes, if one value is given and if this for loop is closed till here, now it will take the value for the second resistance value. Okay, again it will check when I is equal to 2 whether the given value is there in the list or not. Okay, that it will check. If it is there, then what is the value? If you are getting the value of 5, then it will give you the value of 4 here. Okay, again it will break and it will ask you for the third resistance value. Okay, now for the last color, what is the tolerance values are given? If it is missing, it's of 20%. If it is silver, it is of 10%. If it is of gold, so 5% tolerance will be there. That values we are giving now. So for last color, so for last color, so if color of 4, what is the fourth input? It will gives you the tolerance, right? 3 related to 3. This is the loop for 1, 2, 3, and from the fourth one, what you can calculate? The tolerance. So if your color 4 is in the list 2, if your color 4 is in the list 2, in the list 2, what are the numbers? Missing, gold and silver, right? Then the value of 4 is equal to 20. So if it is missing we are considering as the first element. So value is 20 we are considering and we are closing the loop here. Now, if it is silver, what is the tolerance? 10%. So simply just copy and paste the same program here. I'm copying, Control V. So here, if it is the number 2 and silver, then 10% tolerance will be there. And then Control V, 1, 2, then third value. For third value, what is the tolerance, sir? 5%. 5%. So we are giving the input related things only here. The formula we have not calculated it, right? So once again you observe. Now start writing the formula for nominal value. So this is the formula, right? R nominal is equal to value 1. How do you get the value 1, sir? Based on the resistance, first resistance value, right? From where you are getting the value 1? From the first resistance value. From here you will get value 1. So this is the formula, value 1 into 10 plus value 2, and we are closing the brackets till here, into 10 to the power of value 3. So this is the main formula. And what is the range, sir? In the range, R minimum is equal to R nominal minus value 4. Value 4 is the value which is related with the fourth resistance. Fourth bond, okay? By 100 means percentage we are calculating, right? Into R nominal, this value. So if it is 20% tolerance, 20 by 100. 5% tolerance, 5 by 100. And what is the maximum value? Range is equal to R nominal plus or minus tolerance into, this is the tolerance, nothing but tolerance into R nominal value. So tolerance will be calculated based on the value 4 here. Value 4 here. So this is the way to write the formula for resistance. So till here, whatever we discussed from this PDF, we have written the program as well here. Program is also completed till here. But if you check the document once again, some other questions were also asked here. Prompt the user for the 4 colors on the resistor using the menu statements. Prompt the user for the colors. So we have already prompted here. This is a prompting of colors. Okay, it's done. And calculate the nominal value for the resistor and the range of the resistance. It is also calculated here. Calculate the nominal value and the range R minimum and R maximum. And now display, for display, just we will use the command fprintf. The nominal value and the range in ohms if the nominal resistance value is smaller than 1000. So if it is, means you have calculated the value at the end, okay? With the help of the nominal range value, you are getting, if it is less than 1000, simply you are writing in ohms, okay? If you are getting between 1000 and 1 lakh ohm, you can write it in terms of kilo ohms. And if it is between more than 1 lakh ohm or higher, you can write it in terms of mega ohm. And in mega ohms, if the nominal resistance value is 1 lakh or higher. So this is the command given. And make sure to include units in your fprintf statements. What are the units here? Ohms, kilo ohms, mega ohms, we have to put in the fprintf statement. Display 2 places behind the decimal point for range. display two places. Two places means if you are getting 50 point some 23, after decimal you have to mention two places, and display zero places. So for the range only it was mentioned. For the range, display two places behind the decimal and display zero places behind the decimal point if the resistance is in ohms. If it is in ohms, means that is less than 1000 ohm, we are mentioning it in ohms. So you have to place the zero places. And if you are getting it in kilo ohm or mega ohm, one place behind the decimal. Right. You can see here, sir, if value 3 is less than 3, if value 3 is less than 3, just, sir, I will explain here. In this formula, in this formula, first value into 10 plus second value into 10 to the power of third value, right? If third value is equal to 1000, what do you get, sir? Here 10 cube into something here. So you can write it in terms of kilo ohm, right? Kilo ohm. But if it is less than 3, you can write 10 square. Means you can write it in ohms only. But if it is more than 6 here, if it is up to 6 here, what you can write? Mega ohm. If it is 6 here, you can write it in mega ohms. So based on that, here the same concept is reflected in the program here. If it is less than or equal to 3, just here writing in ohms. Greater than 3 and less than 6, kilo ohms. Equal to 6 and greater than 6, mega ohm. So this is the concept, right? See, if value 3, so this concept is only related with the third value. We are not going to do anything with the first and second value. Why? Because in the formula, this is the main part. Third value is the main one, right? So if value 3 is less than or is equal to 3, I'm starting from here, sorry. If value 3 is less than 3, f printf or nominal here. And for the range, f printf range is equal to r minimum and maximum. Both the values we are mentioning here, okay? And ohms only we are giving. These are the units. In ohms only we are representing. And these percentages I will explain you in a minute just. If value 3 is less than or is equal to 3 and sir, greater than or is equal to 3 and less than or is equal to 6, what we have to write? In terms of kilo ohms we have to write. Kilo ohms. And how to represent the value? By 10 cube. In kilo, no? So by 10 cube we are doing here for all the values. And if it is greater than or is equal to 6, mega ohms is the unit, and while showing the value, just by 10 to the power of 6 mega ohm you will get, okay? By 10 to the power of 6 mega ohm you will get. And what is this 0.2f floating value, right? Means decimal value you will get, decimal value you will get. For all the ranges, we have mentioned 0.2f only. So it was clearly given in the problem. For the range, after decimal, two numbers should be there. So that's why you're taking 0.2f. Here also 0.2f. And here also 0.2f. But for the nominal value, it was mentioned that if it is less than 1 kilo ohm, it should be two decimals. And for 1 kilo and 1 mega ohm, it should be one decimal only. One decimal only. That's why we are taking 0.1 f. Now I will try to run the program. I will try to run the program. So with the given example only, I would like to check whether my program is correct or not. So this is the bond. So first color is yellow, violet, orange, gold. So the same inputs I am giving. Yellow. And second input is orange. Third input is violet. And fourth input is gold. No? Gold, yes. Gold. We will check whether it is 47 kilo yellow, violet, orange, gold. Sorry, I have given the wrong values here. Yellow, orange I have given here. Instead of yellow, violet, orange, I have given yellow, orange, violet. Once again, I will run the code. Yes, first one is yellow, violet, orange, and the gold. Yes, sir. We are getting 47 kilo ohm. We are getting 47 kilo ohm. 47 kilo ohm. It's correct now, right? And what is the range? 44.65 to 49.35. 44.65 to 49.35. So our program is correct now for the given value. Now in the similar way, you can check for the remaining color codings. Gray, brown, black, and none. Missing. None means missing, right? So gray, brown, black, and missing. Gray, brown, black, and missing. Yes, you are getting 81 ohm and the range will be 64 to 97. So in a similar way, you can check for the remaining color codes also. Second set of code and the third set of colors. Okay. So this is the way to calculate the resistance value based on your color coding. Is there any doubts from this topic?
Sir, where is program? This program is uploaded.
Sir,
Sir, where is program uploaded in Drive?
sir, after completion of the lecture, you are asking, sir. Initially, I have told you in the same lecture materials, lecture. See, introduction to MATLAB. That is the
Okay.
folder I have given to you, right?
Okay.
And in that MATLAB lecture material,
Okay.
have you opened it?
Yes.
In that, we are doing exercise 1, conditional statements.
Okay.
In that, we are having the second problem, resistance value calculator based on the color code.
Okay.
That we have discussed, and the same coding is also uploaded here itself. One conditional statements in the same folder, sir.
Same folder.
Yeah, one conditional statements. This folder is also having the same name, conditional statements. See, one conditional statements.
Just a minute.
Have you got it, sir?
One conditional statement. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. The total program is one conditional. Okay. Okay.
It's a M file, sir. MAT file only. You can
O-
directly execute that.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Either it will be, if I am explaining it in my lecture, I will directly upload in this folder. Okay. Lecture
Okay.
material. If it is not explained by me and if it is related to your practical means, it will be uploaded in the practicals material. See,
Okay.
in the practicals also, you have asked me to upload the previous files, which were explained by your lab faculty, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, exercise arrays. So that is the problem. That is a PDF which is having the problems only, and with the
O-
same name, exercise arrays, some word file is given, doc file is given. Here solutions are given, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Word document, exercise arrays. You can check here. See, command and its answer. And its answer. Okay.
Okay.
So all the files are uploaded here, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Arrays, array functions, graphing. So whatever it was explained in the previous practicals are uploaded here. Solutions are uploaded here. And whatever I am explaining in the class, in the lecture material. See, in the previous class, we have discussed if else if basic functions, right? If else if basic programs. And we are also, today also, we are doing the if else if only and some for loops also with the different examples, conditional statement example, right? Okay, I'm stopping my recording.
Thank you, sir.
So today's topic is very, very important.